have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The tandem on the perimeter. White and Tatum. Xavier Tillman is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the one. Now here's Holiday. The three. That one's wide left. Outside Oubre. Up top George. Outside Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. George, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Gordon. Embiid with it. George scanning the floor. With the drive, out to Gordon, puts up a three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
White against Gordon. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a three. White for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Tatum against George. Out to Gordon. Back to George. Gordon outside. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Celtics.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
White can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 4.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Tatum with a screen. White for 3. Pure from three-point range.
3-point.
White's got 9 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Out to Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
George finds Maxey. Here's Embiid. The rebound, Celtics.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Tatum from long range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Now George. For 3, Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Derek White getting it done for the Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Walker. And it's Walsh in at the 3. Here's the 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Walsh. Back to Cornett. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Cornett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. Just over a minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Walker against Lowry. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Sixers on the break. The finish! And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And here in the 2nd, 2 minutes gone by. Boston, no good that time either. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Jackson. For 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the 2nd quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Cornett's got 5 now.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Drummond, a screen on Walker. For 3, Lowry fires in the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Lowry can be dangerous from deep. The defense has to guard him better than this.
Drops in the 3. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Yabusele. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. Drummond passes to Lowry. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 3. And here's Brown for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Right wing. Drummond passes to Martin. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. The baseline, Jay. It's Brown on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 76ers trail by 3. 1:09 left in the second. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Brown passes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Horford finds Walker. Again, the miss by Boston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yabusele. Out to Lowry. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Here's Brown. Back to Walker. Pass to Brown. To end the run. Oh!
Wow!
Defensive foul.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Reggie Jackson has been on display for Philadelphia, hunting for opportunities, leading to... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Three-pointer Embiid. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Holiday. Maxey covering. Holiday taking his time here. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Oubre. To the wing, right side. And here's George. There's a screen. Shot on the wing. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Tatum passes to Tillman. The three. And it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 9.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Maxey with it, picked up by Tatum. Back to Gordon. From downtown, Philadelphia with another miss. Boston trailing. White finds Tatum. Back to White. Now here's Holiday. And he hits it to tie the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Maxey passes to George. Pass to Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And here's Boston. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. For the lead. Porzingis with it. Oubre picks him up. Porzingis misses. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Martin. Boston pulls it in. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jackson. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls, and Reggie Jackson's had quite a ride in the NBA. You coached him, Stan, from the KD Russ Thunder to the Jokic Nuggets and everywhere in between.
Yeah, I had him in Detroit, Brian, where he really had his best years. I was so happy to see him get a ring with Denver in 23. He really works at the game.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Martin outside. Drummond to screen on Walker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. The 76ers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Lowry outside. Jackson outside. Drummond to screen on Brown. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Martin. Off target from 3-point range. Boston on offense. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Kick out to Brown. Jack's up at 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Lonnie Walker is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Walsh in at small forward. And Horford takes it all the way to the rack.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Here's Jackson. The rebound, Celtics. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown in the high post. Drummond's there. The kick out to Walker. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Here's Lowry. Good on the bucket.
You got to love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
George, a screen on Holiday. George outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Maxey passes to Oubre. The 3-pointer off the mark. That's tipped. It's stolen by Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
White with a screen on Maxey. Outside White. From outside the arc. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
George's shot is off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Brown gets the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
George, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. The 3-ball.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Back to Brown. George against Tatum. 4 on the clock. Now White launches it. Paul George pulls it in. In transition, here they come. To Embiid. George outside. Philadelphia with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holiday finds Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Maxey passes to Gordon. George outside. Shot to stop the run. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's George. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Holiday. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. Now Philadelphia with it.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. Kicks it to George. To the inside. And here's Gordon from the arc. No good from three-point range. And so it's Boston who scraped. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
So often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Now, Caruso. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Puts up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Caruso, a screen on Maxey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And George kicks to Gordon. George sets a screen for Gordon. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Goes up on the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Steps back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Oubre against Caruso. Embiid with the screen on Dort. Shot clock at 6. Maxey passes to Gordon. He takes it in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Embiid. Traps in the tray.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Takes a step back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
George against Caruso. Gordon dishes to George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the basket by Gordon.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now Gordon, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, Maxey.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey, solid from that corner.
Caruso finds Dort. Oubre with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Oubre outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Holmgren. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
It's Joe on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Williams outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Lowry for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Williams for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The 76ers leading by 11. Jackson kicks to Lowry. Back to Jackson. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Joe passes to Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a 3. They get it back. Pass to Martin. Wiggins against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. The 76ers again can't hit it. Wallace with the ball. He has yet to score. A three-pointer. Wiggins cans it from downtown.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Lowry against Wallace. Lowry dishes to Jackson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Williams for 3. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Wiggins passes to Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside for Jackson. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Drummond passes to Lowry. Over Wallace. The shot by Lowry, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Launches it. A putback. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Joe finds Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Now here is Lowry. Martin for 3. Here's Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Knocks it loose. Drummond dishes to Lowry. They need this one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Philadelphia leading by 12. In the corner, it's Martin. There's the 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Maxey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's George. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
Oubre, good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
You know, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
George looking over the floor. Another miss by Philadelphia. Thunder trailing by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To stop the run. Dort misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And a deep 3 from George. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one's good, Caruso.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Holmgren up top, defended by George. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Maxey kicks to George. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you. I do.
The competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Gordon the pass to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder trailing by 20. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point line because this guy can make shots with consistency from range.
Maxey kicks to George. Embiid with the screen on Caruso. George finds Oubre. Rocket 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for George. Offensive rebound. Oubre outside. George with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon the pass to George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 20. Gordon with no one around. Off target from outside. Maxey against Caruso. Dort passes to Caruso. From outside the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Lowry kicks to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Jackson. Martin wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Lowry with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. They get it back outside for Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Wide open shot is on the money. Yabusele's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Down low, Martin the pass to Yabusele. From the arc. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 20. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Gordon from outside. They get it again. Maxey passes to George. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The 76ers leading by 20. The three from George. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Here's Maxey.
First team foul.
Pass to George. 6 to shoot. For the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caruso, no good. Philadelphia's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. The tray. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Right side, Dort. Paul George with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
The 3. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The shot by George, wide open. Oubre passes to Gordon. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And he hits the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. Now, here's George. Embiid with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Maxey. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And stolen by Maxey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. 6 seconds left in the game. Fires from way outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.
grittiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Off target from outside. Pass to White. Here's Tillman. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williams from long range. Boston with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Tillman. Now Tatum on the wing, Holiday. And the 3 off target. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Jrue Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Jrue, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
4-3. He's off on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Williams on the wing. And finally, they hit one.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
White against Caruso. Porzingis for 3. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. There's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside White. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander on target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. Tatum finds White. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. White for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. The shot by Dort, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. Going inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Back to Holmgren for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Right side Tatum. White for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. White's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
4-3. Williams, that's good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. We love seeing these type of results.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. White for three. And again, Boston with the triple. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Williams. From deep. He can't hit that time. The deep three from Porzingis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Derek White getting it done for the Celtics. Hitting 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Walker. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Wallace. Gets a very good look and converts. Here's Walker. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Wallace, right side. Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. Here's Walsh. The 3 is up. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Oh.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. A quick shot there. It's off target.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Hartenstein with a screen on Walker. Here's Jang. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Walsh. Horford outside. The 3. Hey, Horford from range.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hartenstein. Again, Boston. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change in the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hartenstein a screen. Back to Jang. Let's go with a 3. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Boston on offense. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Walker for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 16. Here's Wallace. Counted from distance. Wallace has got 5 points.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Walsh. Screen by Horford. Stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dang, shot is off. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. The Thunder shooting just 27% in the second quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Walker's got 11 points in the quarter. Thunder trail by 16. Here's Jang. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for three. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first half. Boston out in front. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Here's White. And he hits the jumper for two. White's got 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Off the mark there with a three. Thunder trail by 12. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Caruso outside. Boston pulls it in. The three is up. The kick to Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 3-on-3. Caruso with it. Now guarded by White. Takes a three. Caruso misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Holmgren with the block. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. Thunder trail by 9. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The three from Holmgren. Puts up a three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Celtics lead by 9. Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tillman with a screen. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Caruso misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Tatum finds Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get the rebound. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Dort's got 6.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
On the wing, Tatum. Dort defending. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Horford for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Back to Hartenstein. Now the Celtics on the move. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Walker's shot is off. Thunder trail by 6. Hartenstein a screen. Joe. Jang in the post. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pass to Walker. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 9. Here's Hartenstein. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trail by 9. They've got Jaylen Brown, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Walker, and it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. From deep, Mitchell drops in the 3. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set the pick. Here's Cornett. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Celtics lead by 6. Outside, Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Pass to Wiggins. Joe with the ball. And here's Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Walker. Pass to Walsh. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins for 3. Boston pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out to the wing. Here's Walsh. Sinks it from distance.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City the rebound. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Now Hartenstein. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Walker with it. Joe covering. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. Dort against Brown. Pass to White. Takes the three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams up top. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with the steal. Over Dort. Boston again missing. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Brown with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Holiday from long range. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Brown passes to White. From the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Caruso misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
The 3 ball. And it's Tatum missing. Thunder trail by 9. Caruso outside. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening. Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis grabs the board. Shoots. And it's Boston scoring again.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Fires away from way outside. And the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they
Teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And there's Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the 1. So it's Boston now. After the missed three from Joel Embiid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
George with the screen on Holiday. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Oubre sets the screen for George. Jacks up a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's George. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. George passes to Oubre. Outside for George. 4 on the clock. And no good that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now White, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, fades and shoots. And Embiid pulls it down.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Embiid sets the pick for George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. George has got 6 points.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. And another miss by Boston. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Oubre on the wing. Inside, outside for George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Gordon with no one around. Back to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. George with the ball. Holiday knocks it loose.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
A three-pointer, no good. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
The kick out to Tatum. A wide open look here for Porzingis. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Embiid, the pass to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
White with it. George picks him up. Here's Tillman. Nothing on the board. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's George. Pass to Embiid. Outside Gordon. Back to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Lonnie Walker. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Poked away, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. The 76ers leading by 4. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Yabusele kicks to Drummond. Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. Brown against Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now here's Jackson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Yabusele. Back to Drummond. Pass to Yabusele. Shot clock at 2. No good with the triple. Boston trailing. Walker with it. Lowry picks him up. Brown against Jackson. Brown outside. Here's Walsh to the right side. Shoots from the baseline. Cornette can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jackson from long range. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Pass to Walsh. And there's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Yabusele passes to Martin. Three-pointer, Lowry. The rebound by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Drummond. Tipped away and stolen by Horford. Lowry against Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And a wide open look for Walker. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got the lead back up to 6 now for Philadelphia. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Jackson. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's Jackson with the drive. Outside Lowry. Back to Jackson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Walsh. Pass to Walker. Outside, Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 6. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brown inside the line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 70s. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Joel Embiid out there with George. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Holiday after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gordon against Holiday. It's tipped. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Out to White. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now, here is George. 9 points in the game so far. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. George has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Holiday, the pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. And it's White missing. Now the 76ers with it.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And stolen by Gordon. And now Philadelphia on the break. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Embiid kicks to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's Gordon missing. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time.
to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Lowry. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 9.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
There's Brown with the 3. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Lowry gets it to go.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
There's Walker with the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over Walker. Drummond passes to Jackson. Puts up a deep 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Jackson has the open look. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
They double him with Drummond. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin goes in, lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've...
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Here's Holiday. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, George with it. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Oubre outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Oubre has got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And George kicks to Gordon. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Maxey in the corner. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Tillman. Holiday, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Nobody near George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the 76ers lead by 13. Tatum setting the pick for White to the middle. Tatum down low, covered by Oubre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tillman. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do it.
Mercy, mercy me. An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oubre, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Celtics.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
The 3 connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got it back down to single digits for Boston.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. To the left side wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That ball's nice feed that time from George.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Maxey. Oubre dishes to George. Oubre with it, picked up by Brown. And here's George for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Philadelphia.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Left side, George. Hits it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 12.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Tatum kicks to Brown. Driving inside. Brown jams it in.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Lowry for 3. Misses the shot. So it's the 76ers winning this one. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose. Find the ring. It's the NBA on. And Grant having. A lengthy bench. So important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Maxey against Dort. George for 3. Drains the triple.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
The lob. Very well done.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Now here's Maxey. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Back to Gordon. Pass to George. The shake. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
Pass to Embiid. Dort against George. Oubre, a screen on Dort. George, right side. Now here's Oubre. Fires for 3. Embiid can't hit. Thunder trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid passes to Maxey. George with it. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 8 points.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Caruso with it. Oubre picks him up. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Maxey finds George. Back to Maxey. Tries to save it. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Williams' shot is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
shoots. The rebound by Embiid.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Gordon against Williams. Back to Embiid. Maxey surveys. And he's going for the oop here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Topic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Jones in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Wiggins from long range. Rebound by the 76ers. Jackson, the pass to Martin. Now Lowry. Jackson outside. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Takes it inside. A good look from Wiggins. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jackson right side. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Yabusele. For 3, Lowry. The shot off that time. Wiggins for 3. Wiggins with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson on the wing. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid 3-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Outside Joe. This one for 3. Wiggins for 3. Wiggins with another miss. The Sixers lead by 6. Jackson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Drummond. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Wiggins. Looking to end the run. Count that bucket. Wiggins got his 2nd bucket of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Up top, Lowry, defended by Jones. Drummond, the screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Yabusele. Still no points. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Lowry left side. There's the triple. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Joe. Pass to Topic. Hartenstein with a screen on Martin. 3-pointer. Topic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Wiggins with a steal. Jones, the pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Lowry surveys the D. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drummond. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And the 76ers lead by 7.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about this shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. It's George on the wing. Williams defending. Embiid passes to George. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. 6 to shoot. Dort finds Holmgren. Dort, a screen on Embiid. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
For 3, Maxey. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. Good on the second one. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Maxey passes to Oubre. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Williams misses. Philadelphia leading by 10. For 3, George. They get it back. Embiid passes to Maxey. For 3, George. No good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gordon with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Back to Gordon. And here's George. Left side, Oubre. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
George against Caruso. That doesn't go either for George.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Caruso against George. Back to Maxey. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Williams' shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oubre against Dort. Oubre passes to Gordon. There's the drive. Outside Maxey. Let's go with a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Gordon, the pass to George. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Oubre, a screen on Williams. George passes to Maxey. Fires from deep. Back to George. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey finds George. Three-pointer, no good. Williams from long range. The shot won't fall. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Topic. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Drummond passes to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Here's Yabusele. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Martin misses. Thunder trail by 7. Wiggins outside from downtown. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson with it. Hartenstein covering. Jackson, the pass to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Drummond with the screen. Puts up a 3. Topic grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Jones. No good on the triple. The Sixers lead by 7. Martin outside. Jackson outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Topic. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Yabusele. And there's the screen. Lowry finds Drummond. Here's Yabusele. There's Jackson with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Drummond to screen on Jones. Here's Yabusele. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Drummond to screen on Wiggins. Lowry outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 5-point 76ers lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Jackson, pass to Drummond. Launches a three. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Drummond. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Wiggins outside. The three. He buries it from three.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Lowry right side. Pass to Martin to the right side for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Joe with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Philadelphia with another miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Yabusele.
Thunder foul. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. This was a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Tillman in at the 4.
And scanning the floor well, Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And pushing it up, here's Boston. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Outside, Dort. Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. He said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Caruso with the steal. Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following the 3-pointer by Jarrett White. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Here's Tillman. Outside Holiday. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Caruso, bounce pass, and stolen by Tatum. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Thunder have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well defended that down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Holiday inside the line. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here. 16 seconds left in the first. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's a rebound by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Walker outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Oklahoma City shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Sinks the triple. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Pat, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. But they're still together. Horford sets a screen for Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nobody near Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Joe, no good on the triple. Celtics leading by 6. Brown with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Brown kicks to Horford. Outside, Walker. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's a big height bounce and goes in. Walker's got 5. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Brown outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's taken away by Wallace. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 9. From deep, Walker. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. They get it back. They kick out to Brown. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Cornette passes to Walsh. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Thunder trailing by 6. From deep, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
From downtown. Pass to Walsh. Horford with it. Outside, Walker. Horford with the screen on Wallace. Walker the pass to Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Wallace kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fades. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in the power forward. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got 6.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren, and Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hartenstein with the screen on Holiday. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. White with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The shot by Holiday, no good. Under trailing by 6. Over in the corner, Dort. And the 3-ball is good.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now White. from deep three-point land. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
They get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. And he's good on the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Right side Holiday. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, and Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. 1:46 left in the third. With the fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown driving in. Pass to Cornette. Here's Walsh. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Drops in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Brown outside. The kick out to Walker. A second chance effort. Pass to Walsh. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 5 points in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. For the lead. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And stolen by Wiggins.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. That will count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Horford with the screen on Williams. Brown outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The kick out to Brown. Looking to end the run. Outside, Walker fires the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's Walker with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Pass to Joe. Back to Wallace. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Thunder leading by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tillman. And that one's good, Caruso.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 6. And Holiday kicks to White. There's Brown with the 3. He can't get that one. Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen on White. 4 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Caruso's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And it's White missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And to Hartenstein. Dort, the open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Thunder lead by 11. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. From past the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Brown finds White. And Holiday has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
It's Dort on the wing. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Tatum. Holmgren with the steal. 6 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. All the officials are all over that one.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 offline. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.